more recently, maybe since DNA,
Okay.
you have actually kind of dabbled on the broadcasting realm, right? Because I know you have moderated countless
Okay.
panels, and you do your Friday show with Roshan. So technically, you're going into broadcasting.
Well, it can happen naturally, but I tell you, print journalism is harder than broadcasting, because broadcasting now, when I go in, I got my show shortly,
Right.
but you read up a little bit on the background, and then you're talking to the person, and they are downloading everything. If this was an interview for print, I have to record it, take notes while you're talking,
Right.
and then when you go back after the 1 hour or 45 minutes, there's a further like 6 hours of understanding the notes and structuring them, and including writing them out. For me, it's not 6 hours. For me, it's 8 to 9 hours. I write slow. So it's about 10 hours before a piece comes out, Whereas broadcast or radio, right, it's like this and that's done.
Yeah.
For DNA, when we used to go on radio, the journalists, the team was very say, oh my God, radio is so easy, man. Just go there, talk, and that's it,
No, but then
it's a lot easier when you know your subject matter.
But you also are taking your talent for granted. Talent,
Okay.
I mean, okay, I'm not
Thick
praising.
skin, okay. You call it talent, I call it thick skin.
But I mean in the sense that, even when I think of reporters,
Okay.
a lot of them that I've seen are like very timid.
Oh, okay.
They feel that they are more about writing in their
Yeah,
head, right?
yeah.
And for them, looking at even somebody like you who's asking these loud questions and questioning or even being on stage, for a lot of people, public speaking is an impossible skill.
True.
I 100% will give it to you that anybody can speak. It's something you have to just train and get used to.
Yep.
But most people, when they see somebody on stage, like, I'd rather stay here and write 1,000 words than stand there for 5 minutes.
Correct.
Right? So there's a stigma.
Yeah.
You have kind of accepted it. You say thick skin and all that. So for you, it's no big deal. This is easy.
And lucky, you're easy. It has come natural to me. So I'm blessed in that sense. I would love to say that, look, I was a scaredy cat. I would pee my pants, before going on to stage for 2 minutes. No, for some reason,
even at the start,
it was natural. So that's why my story is not so inspiring. I cannot tell you this is how I did it. I studied Anthony Robbins. I read 5 of his books. Maxwell. I read 6 of his books. And then I had these notes here. I had this, one wall sprinkle everything. No, it just came naturally. So because of that, there's no secret sauce I can share with you. I say, if you're naturally not thick-skinned and you're not afraid of people laughing at you, like I said, that comes to thick-skin, same thing. I'm not, right? And you can learn fast. Hey, I made that mistake, or you can learn, or you can adapt on the fly. But even adapting on the fly, easy to say. You can adapt on the fly when you've had a decade of already being in that subject matter technology reporting,
Once
right?
you're entrenched in it, you can tap into your knowledge. You don't have to study it. And then to your point about being comfortable with yourself, I'm actually a very shy. I would dare say I'm still a very shy hermit, I can say, right? But it took a lecturer in college to call me out and say, "You can speak.
Wow,
you are big. Even in your case, you're taller than me, right?"
Yeah.
And
I think better looking. Let's take the most obvious first. Okay.
I will give it to you, okay?
Thank you.
Because I have no understanding.
I hope you're listening, my wife.
No, this lecturer told me that, look, you're 6'2".
Okay.
You're big. You cannot shy away from people. Whether you like it or not, people will look at you.
Okay.
And in your case, there's no way you walk anywhere and people don't notice you, right?
That's the disadvantage of being 6'4". You cannot be, you're a journalist, you should be shorter, or you just stand there somewhere unnoticed, take notes.
So in that sense, it took a lecturer in college to tell me that, people look at you, whether you want to accept it or not accept it, it's up to you. So I made the call that, fine, this is who I am.
Sure.
So I got comfortable in my skin, in the sense that, if people take photos and say, I don't care, good photo, bad photo, it's who I am. Right?
Yeah.
So I think once you come to the stage, and then you don't really care so much, do I sound good, do I look good, in the sense, because it's who you are. Somehow you have managed to get it. We thought a lecturer pulling you out.
Nobody being my mentor, whatever,